One of the other Beastmaster quests that you get from Jaina the Hunter in Far Cry Primal is for the Great Scar Bear. Now, already having done one of these Beastmaster quests, I was more prepared, I guess. I knew what I was going against, and this one was a big ass, giant, scary cave bear, and I assumed since there was so many traps, it was going to be easier than the Bloodfang, but it was quite the handful, and I thought he would hit a lot more traps than what he did. He actually didn't hit very many traps at all. What you do is you go to the mission waypoint, you follow the trail, and it leads you up here where he's already being hunted by a group, but he quickly takes them out. I take them out too. I don't want to deal with them. My idea for this was to use throwables, traps, pretty much anything that I could deal damage with without being close to that thing because he was scary. And unfortunately, he was on fire. So he lit my Bloodfang on fire quite easily. Right here, I'm going to dispense of all of my throwables. And I even try using my own traps, but those don't really work because he's like 1,000 million pounds and he just barrels right through them pretty much. They do okay damage, but as you can see, he runs right through and damn near takes me out. So the best thing to do for this is to lead him into traps, stun him a little bit, and spears. I can't say it enough, spears. But I run into the issue, so I'm going to warn you about this, where I used like all of my hardwood on the traps I set because the traps on the ground that are pre-laid out for you, they take hardwood to like load them. So I used all of my hardwood on that pretty much, so I couldn't make any spears, which was kind of a problem for me. So I had to use clubs, which you'll see in a minute here. This bear is insanely strong and insanely intimidating. Like, oh, he's really cool though. He's got 4 strength, 3 speed, and 2 stealth. And cave bears draw enemies into battle, so he's kind of like this berserk, scary, creepy looking wrecking ball that just goes in and fucks shit up. I wish I could ride him. I would use him a lot more. But this guy's huge. Like, look how creepy he looks. I'm using the Berserk Shards. I don't know if that's the exact name, but more throwables. Use all my spears if possible. My Bloodfang is on more of an even ground now because it's not on fire. So that helped me out a ton. And all you're going to do is follow him into his den, I guess you could call it. He's got a pretty intricate cave system. His little den thing is one of the coolest layouts I've seen of like a cave system. I love this game. It looks gorgeous. The sound in it is great. But as you can see, I'm approaching the door. I use my hunter sense to follow his little mythical fart trail that all the special beasts give off. And I'm pretty nervous because I don't want him to jump out and down me because I feel like he could do that pretty quickly. And lucky enough for me, he's not looking when I see him again. So all I have to do is sick the old saber-tooth Bloodfang on him, and I pretty much chuck all my maces at him that I can. After I down him, you'll see a pile of, I just call them maces. They're clubs. I'm a fool. This is olden days. There's no such thing as a mace in this place. But nonetheless, we take him out. I'll show you some gameplay of this guy fighting a tall elk, which is kind of impressive because those things are pretty goddamn hefty. A regular cave bear would struggle with them. But we down him, we tame him. Definitely pick this guy up if you have not already. He looks like so battle hardened and cool, and definitely the creepiest, spookiest looking beast in the game, and I had fun getting him. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later.